Well, this is a very exciting week. Jake and I have a bridal shower for one of his cute cousins this weekend at our house. So it's currently Monday and I am getting the entire house ready for the party because I am leaving tomorrow for Disneyland for a week. So I'm gonna get back just right in time before the shower. So I have to make sure I have everything ready. So today I'm working on putting together the party favors and a bunch of that good stuff. So, and I just got a big package on the mail and I think it's some wood slabs that I ordered, which I'm hoping. So this should be a good time. I just opened up the box that I ordered. I'm so excited. They are the wood slabs and they are beautiful. Okay, picture's done. I need to clean the frames, but aren't they like the cutest couple ever? They're so darling. Here's all the goodies I got for the thank you gifts for the party. I thought it was fun to do these little pedicure jars I saw. So all these little fun goodies, they came in a pack and I got those from the Dollar Tree, which was way awesome. These Essie polishes, they came in little 6-packs from Essie Polish, which is super cool. And these little labels I got from a place called Wedding Divas. It's just an online card store. It's where I got the invitations for the party. And then I got these little travel size lotions because every pedicure has to have some lotion, you know. And those I just got at Target. These little pint jars, they're Ball brand. And I got those at Target as well. Well, the jars were a little bit smaller than I anticipated, so I fit everything in there except for the lotion, which I think is actually just fine. When I was putting together Skylar's bridal shower, I had a couple of people reach out on Instagram and ask me to share a couple of my tips and tricks and stuff that I do when I prepare for a party. And I am so bummed because anytime I get ready for a party, invitations are like my all-time favorite part because I feel like once you get the invites down, it really helps narrow down your theme and kind of the vibe of the party. And I totally forgot to videotape the cards. But I didn't video like all the details and stuff like that. So I'll link below to a couple other parties that I've done in the past in case you want to see or get some ideas on those. But anyways, anytime I throw a party, whether it's a bridal shower, baby shower, Christmas party, whatever it is, if I'm hosting the party for someone, I will try and see what their colors are. For instance, like if they're having a baby, what colors are the baby room gonna be? If it's a bridal shower, what are their wedding colors? And I always try and tie a couple of their colors in, just so they help, just so like that person when they're in my home, they feel like it's more personalized. I also try to do a couple other personalized things where I will ask them for pictures, either if it's a baby, ultrasounds, things like that. You can't really do too much with like baby for pictures and stuff. For like a bridal shower, you can ask for engagement photos or fun photos for them out and about, and then you can add those photos kind of throughout your decor, which makes it look cute. It's also an easy decoration item. So for me, I have a bunch of white frames, dishes, white plates. I also have a whole set of like galvanized metal of like cake stands, tiered stands, buckets, different kind of just decoration items. I, back in the day, used to get all like really cute colorful dishes and plates and things like that. And although I still love those, I've found anytime I have a party, I always use white or like my galvanized metal or gold or just kind of like neutral colors that really go with anything. And then that way in the decorations and the food that's where the pops of color come through. So for instance, like with Skylar's bridal shower, her colors are kind of a blush pink, sage green, gold. And so with those, I was kind of able to talk to the people that were bringing food to tell them, hey, these are the colors. That's another thing if you're having people participate. So normally when I throw parties, I usually will do all the food and everything like that. Just for me, it's personally easier because I can either order the food, I know what's going to be there, I can know how the display is, and I can process that all in my head. But the last time I threw a bridal shower, it was super nice because a lot of people were like, hey, I want to bring food, what do I bring? So anytime you have people bring food or things for a party, it's okay to be specific and tell them what you want. I always try and ask like, hey, what's something that you're good at, or what's something that you're known for that you would like to bring? Because a lot of people are really like, they're like, oh, I'm really good at rolls, or I have the best pasta salad, or things like that. So I want people to be comfortable with what they like to bring. But like there was a couple of girls that were like, I just want to bring something, but I don't know what. And I was like, well, awesome. How would you feel about bringing a couple Izzy drinks? And so I was very specific where I'm like, okay, I want the glass ones. And so it's okay to be specific with people because you want to communicate your vision to them, and it also helps them that they feel more clear and have direction on it instead of they're like, I think this is what she wanted, but I don't know. Like when you're hosting a shower, it's totally okay to be specific as long as you're just kind and loving and like, you know, obviously the way that you talk about it. Also, when you have people bringing stuff, make sure the night before the party to send them a reminder text or phone call just saying, hey, thank you so much for bringing the food. I really appreciate it. You're awesome. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Or something like that, just so it confirms. So it's a reminder, but it's also saying thank you. But that's also a good thing too after the parties to send anyone a thank you card that was able to help out. Because it is super helpful and a lot more cost efficient when you're able to have people contribute in a party. With decorations, this is a hard one. If you have like a bride or something like that, you can always just kind of do like a simple theme or a baby shower. If it's like a holiday or something like that, those are really fun to go all out. Like a couple years ago, Jake and I had a Cinco de Mayo party. It was actually a surprise to him because it was for his graduation for his MBA. But it's kind of fun where with different themes, you can go all out. But if I'm just having like a bridal shower or baby shower, I like to keep it simple and just have the little details speak for themselves. For instance, like I had personalized napkins that had Skylar and Nick's name on them. I had coasters that had fun little facts about them. On the invitations, the stamp was a picture of the two of them. And on the card, it had little advice cards that people could fill out. So I like to just kind of do details on the personalized things because then they think, whoa, this person went all out, but it's also super easy to do those little details. For me, at least it is. That's so much easier for me than making all new decorations or going to find new decorations or things like that. Super easy to just print out pictures and put them in frames. With party favors, those are something you can have a lot of fun with. So if that's something you're not feel like you're up for, you can always ask someone else to do it if you're like co-hosting a party or something like that. I enjoy making things and putting things together. So for this party, I did pedicures in a jar because I was thinking, well, it's all girls. I want to do something that, you know, girls would use and be a little bit fun. So you can go that route. But like at our Cinco de Mayo party, I set up a little terrarium station and everyone can make their own succulents that they put in a jar and take home in the little like cute hanging terrariums. So that was really fun. I've also done at like Christmas, I've done something just super simple where I had like a candy cane and put a marshmallow on them and made marshmallow wands and dipped them in chocolate and had them in cute little bags. And so you can make it super simple or you can go all out depending on what you like. Or it could be like on Bridesmaids and get everyone a puppy. So each week when I go grocery shopping, I'll add to our groceries a couple things. Like one week I'll get all the drinks and the next week I'll get all the ingredients to make a lot of the food or things like that that aren't perishable. That way you can kind of stock up, so when it comes to the party, you're not stressed out and you have everything already. I'm a huge fan of preparing early because I do not like to be a deer in the headlights and be like, oh my gosh, I forgot napkins. So I actually, 2 nights before a party, will get everything laid out. So I'll put the tablecloths out, I'll do all the dishes. I know with kids and that kind of stuff, that is extremely not realistic because everything can, either get pulled or broken. But right now, when we don't have kids, that's something that I like to do. So I'll have to find a new method of doing something like that. But you could at least get things out in areas and know and kind of visualize and be like, okay, I forgot forks, I forgot this, and go that route. But parties, I feel like, are super fun. I always think, don't let it stress you out and just have a good time with it. I used to do RSVPs on all of the cards. Anytime I was making invitations and stuff, I would do RSVPs. But I found a lot of people these days just don't RSVP. But it's always good if you have everyone's numbers to kind of send them a reminder and just say, hey, we're excited to see you tomorrow, or let me know if you have any questions, here's my address, or anything like that, just to make sure there'll be a good turnout. I know I missed a bajillion things, but Pinterest is always a great place to look for ideas, which is super fun. They have outdoor, indoor, lots of possibilities. So hope these couple of tips help you out, and maybe someday I'll sit down and write everything out and have a full step-by-step kind of ideas on how to get started with party planning. But there's a few tips for you. Hope you have a great day.